Hey everybody, this is Sherry Denny coming to you from the wonderful, what do they call that? Sin City, Las Vegas. Anyway, I am here to show you something absolutely incredible that I learned about 10 months ago. And it is this cute little device right here. I've added my own little keychain to it, but it is the Go by ASIRVIA Proximity Marketing Solutions. And the coolest thing happened today. I have so many people that, when we're doing these Zoom webinars and they have we're geared toward customers, and they always have that question in there, first of all, does it work? Well, we know it works. We've gone through all the dings, bumps in the road, brick walls, everything that you can hit, with a startup company, and it's smooth sailing now. So it's really cool. And then the question is, well, how much does it cost? I'm going to go over that. But one of the really interesting things, and maybe you guys haven't seen this yet, is they ask, well, is it legal? Are you, like FCC certified, this, that, and the other? And I knew a while back that the new Go's that come out are going to have the FCC registration on it. Well, guess what, you guys? It has the FCC regulation on it. You can see it right down there. It's got the ID number and the license and everything. So that takes care of that. And, it does land as a soft notification on your phone and not a text message or anything. So you're asking, well, what is this? Well, hold on just a second, because I'm going to show you. This is so cool. This is absolutely the best, the coolest, the unprecedented, ultimate marketing and branding device I've ever seen, because it fits in your hand. And it is the Go by ASIRVIA Proximity Marketing Solutions. And like I just said, it is the most exciting mobile technology. It's not that great big huge big box that you never see it, but it's always in the office of the places like Home Depot has it, Target, Walmart, let me see, who else? Best Buy. When you walk in, a notification comes up on your phone to join their network, or this, that, or the other. Or they give you a little special. Well, most people can't afford to pay 10 grand to have that in their, house somewhere, so that everybody in the neighborhood sees their message. Or, even the mom and pop stores just don't have that extra 10 grand to have that in their office to, support their business and market and advertise and brand themselves. But this, absolutely, this is so cool, because it is portable and it transmits your message up to 400 yards. You guys, that's a quarter mile. And if it just got, for me and a lot of people, if it just went 50 feet across the street, I am real happy. But no, it goes further than that. And yes, there are some things that could slow that down, like don't set it in a metal box. Don't put it in water. It just doesn't transmit out of water. A few things like that. In a brick building, 12-inch brick building, 12-inch thick brick building, you want to be able to have this out in the open. And it is fantastic for realtors. I mean, all sorts of people are using this. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. This is going to be part of a $45 billion industry by 2025. So I don't know about you, but I know there's a lot of people out there that would love to have a piece of that pie. I mean, think about when Google started, and Facebook, and I mean, it's just a couple guys in a garage, and that guy now that didn't invest in Facebook when he was asked to, oh my gosh, I'll bet you he thinks about that every day. So getting a piece of proximity marketing right now, because it is the newest trend, it is the latest, greatest in portable proximity marketing devices. Yeah, I think we want to get a piece of that. So who's recommended for this? Well, anybody that wants to have more eyes on their business, more customers coming in the door, branding themselves, like Scotty D says, more eyes on your prize. That's exactly what this little device can do. So You know, sales professionals, storefront businesses, service providers, events and organizations. And being in Las Vegas right now, holy cannoli, there are so many things going on here. Last night, well, actually tonight, even trying to think of the name of it, there's almost every single movie star in town, and it's not Comic-Con, but it's the CinemaCon. And just driving downtown on the strip, I started one new device and I got over 400 on this new Go right here. I got over 400 exposures driving from one end of the strip to the other. And you know why? Because people they're walking. It's crazy, but it's like being in, you know, like downtown Tokyo, where they're shoulder to shoulder because there's a lot going on. And and I wasn't even on the strip, you guys. I was a block over. And going from one side to the other, it's about a mile long. And I'm not overwhelmed by the exposures. I'm very happy about it, but I kind of expected that, because for 10 months, you know, we've been beta testing these early on. And with the devices that we have now, I expected to see several exposures on there, and I was real happy to see that. So what did that do? It gave exposures to the business that I had set on this device right here. And of course it was ASIRVIA. So it automatically promoted that message, and it can do this with yours as well. You put a 40-character message on there with a clickable link, and you program that either from your pad, from your phone, or from your computer. And it's as easy as type, click, and drop. And if you can do that, then you can do all of this right here. And you're able to broadcast that message and that link with your notifications to any smartphone device. Now, I got to tell you right now, and it always has been, Google Nearby is Google. It works on Android. They are working on an iOS platform for this. And, you know, that will be coming, but don't be calling me and asking me when that's going to happen. Again, it is Google Nearby on Android. It is coming. I'm excited too, but right now, the way to get any of those messages on your iPhone, this is an iPhone, is download the physical web app. It's that one that looks like a little baseball field right there. And when you click on that, it is going to bring up and I've got a lot of them here today. I just unpacked and I've got all my Go started here. There's several of them. I love this one. I used it today. It says, come on over and say hello. And it is actually my business card. And it's propagating right now. So what I did was I put a picture on there, and it says, come on over and say hello, so I can show you how I got this message on your phone. And then down lower, you can save it to an iPhone or an Android wallet. There's a phone number that you can call. You can actually ask for more information and share that to Facebook. That was one of the cool ones I had today, but I also created another one I'll show you on the Android here in just a second. So how do they work? Well, I just showed you how it worked, but the clickable link on a Go Basic, all your Go devices come with the Go Basic. And that is a 40-character message with a clickable link that you can edit, you can delete them, you can create new messages. They're real easy. You just mark them in there, type them in, and stick your URL, and you're good to go. The one that I just showed you is the Go Plus, and it's literally creating a whole ad that you're able to either stick a YouTube video on it or an image, just like there is here. And you can have up to 191 characters all in this area here, this area down here, and put more about, you know, a call to action. What is it that you are? What are you trying to get out? A little bit more about your message. And I like this one. This is what I used on mine. I want to show you how I got this on your phone. You can put an expiration date on it, your phone number, and then the clickable link that you want people to go to. Here's how I was able to track how many people were actually clicking on the Google Nearby ads in the area and clicked on my Go that actually it's named Condo Window, but that's the one that I know to look at. And you're able to track every single device. Each device has its own URL. I carry 3 around with me at all times. However, today, I think I had 16 of them on me. I was having a ball. And I've named the backs of each one, so I know which one of these I'm going to be tracking on here. And that's the fun part about it, because there's so many people, you know, restaurants, well, anybody that has a business, not just restaurants, anybody that has a business, they want to know where their advertising is actually coming from. They want to know that it's being seen, and they want to know how much it's being seen. And you don't get that from handing out those coupon books. Typically, you know, I'll pull out the pizza thing on there, and the rest of it kind of goes in the round file. And I think people know that, but they're still getting their name out there. But you could get your name out so much easier with this. This thing works 24/7. Doesn't matter if you're sleeping, you're eating, you're at a movie, whatever you're doing, this thing's working for you. By the way, when you're at the movie, take it with you, because chances are there's a lot of people sitting there looking on their phone. So here's the features list between the Go Basic and the Go Plus. A lot of different things there. You saw that when I was showing you on each one of the slides before. But you get a 7-day free trial of the Go Plus on every single device that you purchase. You can start with 3. You can get 3, 5, 8, 12, 20, you know, as many as you want. And you get that 7-day free trial of the Go Plus. Let me tell you, folks, once you've tried it, you kind of get hooked on it, and you really want to use it, because it looks very similar to a Groupon ad, and you all know what that is. And when people have seen those, they familiarize it with a discount. They familiarize it with, oh, this is a coupon. I'm going to get something, you know, a special or something on it. And that's the reason why those are designed that way. So you get that for free. You use that up, and then it will default back to the Go Basic, but you're going to like it so much, you're going to want to purchase that. So how much is it? Well, there's the big question. Right now, the Goes themselves, they are free. However, the service that comes with it is 50% off. So you can get 3 Goes for $69 per month. They're regularly $139. So you can get started with your 3 Goes for $168 plus, I think it's $15 shipping. 5 Goes for $99. That's 50% off. 8 Goes for $129 per month, and that you can get started for $288 plus the shipping. Now, to activate these, it is a $30 activation fee for the entire account. So make sure that when you order these, you know, some people just want to get their feet wet. They want to see if this really works. Well, we've already figured that out. So if you're going to carry 3 around with you at all times, where are you going to put the rest of them? You've got to have more than 3. I'm not trying to upsell you. I just know that that's what happens. So the activation fee comes into effect there. You activate an account with just 3. Okay, now you want to get more. So now you have to do the first and last month again and pay the $30 activation fee. Really, who wants to do that? So decide how many that you want to start with, pay 1 activation fee, 1 first and last month, and then get on with it the next month and have fun with, you know, with these Go devices and finding out, getting more customers, more leads, more eyes on your prize. It's just fun. So if you wanted to keep that Go Plus service, it's only $19 per month. It is a separate service, $19 per month. And once you buy that, you can put it on any Go that you have. It's just click either Go Basic or Go Plus, and you put the ad on there that you want. And what if one of these gets run over, you know, lost in while you're out boating or something? Great place to be, because there's people out on boats looking at their phones right now, it's $25 to replace that. No big deal, and shipping. So another thing I'd like to let you know is there is, if you're interested, another income stream attached to this, an extra income stream, if you're the least bit interested in that. It's pretty darn lucrative, and it's worth looking into. So the person that sent this to you or brought you to this webinar, go ahead and get back with them, because they would love to tell you about the compensation that you could get for sharing this with other people, whether it's just the affiliate program or going a little bit more than that to a multi-level type program. So anyway, another thing that this company does is every 4 months, I mean, who does this? Every 4 months, this company puts on a huge extravaganza, and it's not smoke and mirrors and rah, rah, rah. It is literally training for your business to teach you about proximity marketing and how to brand and market your business to the next level. And they're doing that again at this awesome hotel. It's the Gaylord Dallas, Texan in Dallas. And it is like a little Dallas Disneyland. They've got oil rigs in there, great big longhorn steer in there. It's crazy. They've got the Alamo, a replication of the Alamo in there. And they're going to be teaching all of us how to promote our businesses better and to help you out with your business. And that is going to be May 25th, 26th, and 27th. And I actually have extra tickets if you'd like those for $100 instead of, I believe they're $169 that you can get them in your back office. Or, and also we're staying right at that hotel there. So contact the person that sent you here or is here with you on this webinar or sent this webinar to you, and we'll get you all set up. And I'm just really happy to have all of you looking at this tonight, because it is an amazing event that is going on, and I don't want any of you missing out on this. Again, get back with the person that brought you here. They'd like to share more with you, and you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll be talking to you again soon.